creative mommy of two, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome. I hope you find it entertaining and stick around sometime. Yeah, this video will go up on Wednesday, so it has been already a week since I last talked to you. Because yeah, as usual, it is Monday here. For me, at least now, for filming. Because yeah, with the little ones around and me almost only editing during the day, it's nice to have some wiggle room. Okay, I need to admit, most of the times my WIP and Chat videos are basically unedited. Maybe here and there I need to add in a picture or something, but most of the times that's about it. Actually, most all of my videos nowadays are pretty unedited because I just basically like to keep it as is. What you see is what you get. Yeah, only obviously my time-lapse videos. Those are quite a decent amount of work. But yeah, I love doing those, and yeah, so it's just fun for me, so it isn't like it's a chore or anything, because if it would be the case, I wouldn't do them. Yeah, I completely forgot. How was your week? How have you all been doing? Did you craft a lot? I need to say I had quite a crafty week this week, which actually basically kind of surprised me. Need to say, last week my son was pretty okay with napping. He isn't always. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. Yeah, I was pretty okay with it. And my daughter, yeah, played quite nicely by herself, so during the day I had some extra crafting time, which is actually pretty good because the last couple of days I haven't been diamond painting in the evening that much. Because starting, when was it? Friday, I believe? Friday or Saturday. Started having some, yeah, discomfort in my stomach, so I guess it's still stress coming out. My body is kind of annoying like that. So I think that's that. Hopefully it will go away in a few days, but until then, I'll just do a little bit of diamond painting on my quote-unquote off-screen projects and do some movie watching in the evenings, which is also nice to have some time for. Yeah, most of the week's been kinda regular. No, just regular household stuff, keeping the kids entertained, keeping the house at least somewhat clean. I started again with the basement, the attic. So it got vacuumed last week, so it wasn't as dirty as it was. Kids are being little demons at times. My son again has found a new way to annoy me. We have one of those wooden storage containers, well, storage boxes, I better say, in our living room. And like, how do you call it? Chests? Some things. The wooden things, like a box with just a flap lid. but he is opening the lid and getting stuff out of it, or opening it and then basically playing there. Yeah, that went obviously wrong a couple of times last week, so yeah, he hit his fingers, he hit his head. Yeah, I've warned him a decent amount of times. You would say at a certain point he would know it. Apparently not. Yeah, I'm one of those parents. You might think it's cruel, but I'm like, if you don't want to listen, if I've said it 10 times, well, the 11th time you'll feel it yourself. But yeah, and the 12th and the 13th and the 14th time, he will still do it. Yeah, our son is our little klutz. So yeah, he's getting into there. Today I also saw him climbing on a chair that was, well, pulled off of the table. I came out of the basement with the laundry basket and I saw him like sitting on the chair, pretty much bending forward to the table, standing on his feet. I was like, yeah, I better not say his name before I scare the crap out of him, and he goes face forward on the table onto the ground. So I was like, yeah, that wouldn't be a smart thing, but at the same time, yeah, I better be quick. So yeah, that's fun. I completely forgot to say what I'm working on actually today. I am, if you've been here before, I'm still working on Pink Rose. Yeah, Pink Rose by Diamond Art Studio by the artist Vicky Davidson. I'll link it down in the description. I'm still working on this because this is my basically sort of off-screen project. Well, I can better say my WIP and Chat project, because I have at the moment quite a lot of projects going, and I hope to have at least a couple finished soon so that I can get things moving, because I have this one. This is basically for my WIP and Chats at the moment. Then I am working on Sneaky Cat, and that is the one that I'm usually working on at night, because that's the one that I'm doing the time lapses on. Then on top of that, I have a 50 by 50 AliExpress tiger, I believe that it was, that I have started a couple of months ago. That is basically my normal off-screen project, but it's a couple of weeks ago, well, 2 weeks I think it was, I have moved my diamond painting and latch hooking stuff that I use during the day, like in the evening. I put that from our table onto the, well, into our dresser, closet, wardrobe, no, not wardrobe, at least a closet in our living room. I don't know the word. But yeah, I basically put it there because my son, again, my son, was grabbing it, and yeah, I don't want him to grab it and yank off all the drills, so yeah, moved everything in there. But yeah, it's too big to just lay there, and because it's got popping drills, I can't, like I can with this one, I can't roll it backwards. So that one is in the basement, and I pull that one out when I know I am filming for a bit of a longer time. Well, I'm sitting, but I don't want to film. It's better how I can say it. So that's my bigger off-screen project. And last week, excuse me. Last week I decided that I would do a smaller diamond painting, also of like the AliExpress kind, because I still have them and I don't want to throw them away, because that's still a waste of money even though they aren't licensed. But yeah, I have that one in there. That's just a small 30 by 40, I believe. So that is quick-ish done, so that I can at least get through my stash. Because yeah, as I said a little bit ago, my daughter lets me diamond paint during the day, at least the last couple of days, so I am taking a full advantage of it. And I am diamond painting during the day, so I also get space in my stash. And I also have like the older stash done, because many of my AliExpress diamond paintings are not the best quality, so I actually basically don't want to do them, but still don't want to waste them. So yeah, those are like my off-screen projects. So the ones that I cannot find an artist on will be shown on here with a post-painting review. And the ones I have found an artist of, and yeah, where the artist's work has been stolen, I won't show them. I'll just do them just to, well, not waste money. Yeah. But yeah, I want to move through my stash because I am waiting to see what all the companies will do for Black Friday, and hopefully take at least a bit of advantage of it. Because yeah, last year at least Diamond Art Club had a good sale. Well, not a sale actually, it was a new release with, what was it, 35% off? So I'm curious to see if they will do the same this year. But like, again, a huge drop of new releases with at least a discount on it. And yeah, I have some other companies that I'm looking to buy from, so I'm basically waiting for now, yeah, to see what companies will do for Black Friday, if they will be doing something. And after that, I might as well, maybe, don't know, buy something. Depends, I think, on what the sales will be, if and what I will be buying. And if there's money left to buy something else. So, yeah. Well, that went off track way a bit. But yeah, that is the Pink Rose is the project for today. And this little thing here, over here, this one, this is my homemade, oh, try to show you a bit better. This is my own made cover minder. I have these up in the shop. This one is, don't know if you can see it. It actually would be an earring or a necklace, but yeah, the hook I screwed in snapped off. So I made it into a cover minder just to see if the glue and everything would hold. So yeah, that was basically my test version. And that one went well, so I made some more and they are up in the Etsy shop. So if you want to have some of these cute little gummy bear cover minders, go take a look. I'll put my Etsy shop in the description box below. Next number, this one. So yeah, I've been busy trying to figure everything out with Etsy again. But yeah, not much going on there with sale-wise and stuff, so let's see what it will do in the next couple of months. Otherwise, I'll probably shut the Etsy down because, yeah, there's no use in making like 200 cover minders if I won't sell anything. So yeah, if you want to support me and a tiny channel, please do consider looking on my Etsy shop and even buying something, because all the profit I make of it will go back into the channel, because yeah, that will be my crafting money. Yeah. What else did we do? Actually, the weekend was sort of productive. Friday, after my husband came home from work, we actually got to Heren, which is a city close to here, where we actually normally don't go to that often because parking is kind of a mess over there. And the place we normally go to isn't that much farther away. And it's free parking and there's a lot of parking, so it's easier. But yeah, my husband wanted to have a new set of headphones. Because yeah, if you know, he has surgery in a couple of weeks. Should have had it last week. But that didn't happen. But yeah, it was like, maybe I'll need a new set of headphones because, yeah, my headphones are kind of annoying. If I have them on my head for a little longer, they'll start hurting. So like, you know what, better get them now before. So yeah, in case you need to be like in bed for some more time and you can still listen to stuff while our son is in bed. So I was like, yeah, maybe it's the best thing to get that one now. And yeah, we've looked around before, but in many places there aren't much that you can test. He has like a specific type he wants, so yeah, we went to another electronic shop that's in the area. Yeah, he found a pair that he liked, and I saw the brand. I was like, dang it, I've seen that one recently. And all of a sudden it hit me, and it was like, wait a second, you could collect stamps for it in the grocery store we normally go to. I know we can't get the stamps anymore, but I think I have some left, and I know that he had by accident got the cards last week because he thought that that was from the new, well, things you could collect. So we know we had the cards. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look it up, and looked it up on Facebook. The only thing I could see was that it was like up till 50% off when you had your full card, which just needed 10 stamps. So we had those. Oh, actually, they needed 8. And the ones that he wanted were like 20 something euro cheaper as they were in the electronic store. So yeah, he ended up in the evening driving up to our grocery shop, and he got them there. So he was happy. Saturday. What did we do? What did we do? We did something in the morning, but I completely forget what. Well, that probably isn't the most important thing. And in the afternoon, I did clean out our wardrobe. Well, basically mine. My husband has not a lot of clothes because, yeah, he's in the Navy. He has his Navy uniform he needs to wear during the day. So he doesn't wear civilian clothes that often, and yeah, he is not like I'm not going to have like 20 pairs of jeans and 20 blouses or anything, or t-shirts, or because yeah, then I could like literally not have to buy clothes for like 20 years. So he has like his tiny space, which half of it is his work clothes. And then I have basically like 3 doors or anything. I have quite a big space, and I still basically use, well, my basics. I am quite a jeans and t-shirt kind of girl, and yeah, that's most of the times anything I would wear. Yeah, it needs to be comfy. I don't like to be running out after 2 kids in like high heels. I commend you if you do, but I don't. So yeah, I literally had thrown everything that was on the shelves onto our bed so that I would for sure clean it out, because otherwise, knowing me, I would start it and I wouldn't finish it, because that's the way I am. But yeah, once I was done, there was quite a big pile on the throwing out pile. Yeah, need to be honest, throwing out that much stuff for sure did not feel good. It felt kind of awful. Being said, most of the stuff was already needing to go because it was either too small or it had holes in it or anything, I hadn't worn it in like 10 years. But still, it did not feel good. But at least now I know, like, if I have basically a bit of time when we go shopping somewhere and the kids are entertained with it, like, at least I know what I need to get. Because, yeah, I have basically 2 t-shirts with long sleeves that are somewhat of a print or something, that are like a basic one color. And dress is all one color. Or it is like short sleeve or sleeveless or anything. But yeah, with winter coming up, I need some t-shirts with long sleeves. I don't wear sweaters. If you see sweaters like this is from like a sweatpants kind of construction. So yeah, that's basically like the only sweater kind of stuff I wear. And that's at night, after I've taken a shower. Because then I'm easily cold. I'm kind of warm-blooded, but yeah. In the evening I don't. So yeah, now at least I know if I can shop at least for like 5 seconds, I know what I'm looking for. So at least that's the start. And yeah, after that, my husband and I started our experiment. Literally. My husband saw somewhere, I believe on a video on YouTube or something, he saw something about pickled eggs. And he was like, huh, they look nice. I actually wanted to try. And I was like, well, find a recipe and we'll try something out because I like trying new recipes, so I'm up for it. And apparently we had everything in our house, so yeah, we just started right away. So now we have a jar of eggs that are being pickled in our refrigerator. So yeah, hopefully they turn out great. If not, well, at least we know. So did you ever had pickled eggs or not? Or do you think the idea is disgusting? Or do you like them? Many questions into one sentence. Yeah. That is our fun experiment. We'll probably taste one in a couple of days, so I'll probably, if I think about it, I can let you know in like next week. If I remember to tell you. So yeah, that was Saturday. And Sunday we went to a garden center near us to watch their Christmas show. Because we're like, yeah, that's one that's always fun to look at, especially with the kids. You could look their eyes out of there. It was beautifully made, as always. Need to say, 2 years ago, I thought it was prettier, but yeah, they can do the same every year. It was more like a fairy tale themed, well, fairy themed, I can better say, and not as much Christmassy. I personally like it when it's a little bit more Christmassy, because yeah, it's the Christmas show. But the kids enjoyed it, so that's great. Because yeah, coming Saturday we need to go to the birthday / housewarming / engagement party of my cousin and his now fiance. They live where they live now for like a year and a half, but yeah, the annoying worldwide bug prevented them from having a housewarming and having their birthday celebrated last year because they live in Belgium, just over the border here, and yeah, the rules there have been a bit more strict than here, so they've been a little less blocked than we have. They basically, like, literally the few weeks that were open, they could move, and yeah. or no, they moved just before everything happened. So yeah, they moved and then got in lockdown. But hey, they're at least still together, so they survived lockdown. Hell, they even got engaged, so yeah, that's where we need to go. The week after, we don't have weekend plans, but yeah, after that, we start a crazy week. And then it's time for husband's operation, so it's not that we have like a really big time window to go to that Christmas shop, so we're like, let's do it now. Now we have the time. Hopefully it's now not too busy, because people might not be fully in the Christmas spirit here, because we still have Sinterklaas here first. Even though it's more like a kids thing. So yeah. That's like, I guess, basically it. Daughter wanted to, well, color with me, so I was diamond painting during the day, and yeah, she said she wanted to color, she wanted me to color a rainbow butterfly, so I made her a rainbow butterfly. It's like, yeah, if she wants to color with me, fine, I'll do it. Not the best at it, but hey, if she wants me to. I'm not always going to say like, hey, let mommy do something while your brother is asleep, and then let mommy do chores. So yeah, in the afternoon it's basically like, if she wants to play, she can play. If she wants to hang out with me, we'll do that. Unless I need to do something, obviously. But yeah. Although she was really cute in the afternoon. She was saying that there was a dragon sitting on top of a roof, pecking at a roof and scaring away the other birds. But it was a nice dragon, because it did go poo on the toilet. The imagination of a child. So much fun. Seriously, the imagination of little kids. Like, if you're new to the channel, I have 2 kids. I have a daughter that's 3, and I have a son who's 1. My son just starting to somewhat talk. Sometimes I'm like, are you seeing that? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I think not, but he might. But at least he's copying like a lot at the moment. Like a lot. So yeah, I don't think it's taking really long for him to actually speak. And then I probably want him to shut up every now and then. Oh boy. But yeah, once they talk properly, it's also really fun, because you can have like interactions with them and ask them stuff, and they're kids, they give truly honest but really fun answers. Lately, my daughter has the habit of, when I come out of the shower, I have basically like my hair down, and otherwise I have it up in a ponytail. But when I get down out of the shower, she comes to me and like, you're pretty. I was like, oh, thank you, honey. You're pretty too. Granted, she is a pretty girl, but but let's be honest. What parent doesn't say that about their own child? And she also has a habit of like wanting kisses and hugs. So she come up and does a surprise attack. I don't know if you watched Gabby's Dollhouse, but one of the characters there does surprise attacks. And she does them too. And she jumps into your arms, or at least tries to, so you still need to pick her up. And then she wants to cuddle. And many times she like twists her head so she can reach your cheek, and then kiss your cheek. And then you need to kiss her cheek. And starting today, she's then acting like you give her like a really, really wet kiss on her cheek. She's like, ew, wet. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm actually now out of things to say. And I'm pretty sure I rambled for about half an hour or more. So let's check. Yeah, 35 minutes. I'm gonna let you go now because yeah, this is rambling enough. So yeah, if you like this video, please, yeah, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment down below if you want. And again, if you want to have a cover reminder like this, please go down to the Etsy shop and yeah, you can get them there if you would like. No need to, only if you like. But it would be fun for me. But hey, I'm gonna let you go now guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.